Alright, so we're heading to the airport again. I know last time we said we would definitely think twice about a Redeye, but this time Macy's company that she's working for booked it, so we kind of got stuck with the Redeye. What do you think about taking a Redeye again?
I'm hoping it's better than the last one. It's a shorter one because we're not going quite as far. We're going to Minnesota.
Yeah.
And then from Minnesota to Memphis. So, but we have first class tickets for both trips, both legs, forward and back. So hopefully it's a little bit more enjoyable of an experience. And I kind of kept myself up most of the day, so hopefully I sleep. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. We're heading to the airport.
How are you feeling about this, Redeye?
I'm excited. It'll be fun getting there. It's going to be a long trip though.
Yeah, it's going to be 12 hours.
12 hours. So we'll come get you when we get to the airport. So this is one of the pretty cool things about Vegas when you get off the, I guess, monorails. Yes, there's different times, but there's also each mural for each city, like Paris, Dallas, Toronto, New York, Berlin, Macy, Chicago, Mexico City, and San Francisco. And they do have times for each one. So if you're going there or you're visiting from there, you can have an idea of what time it is. Let's go to the bathroom so Nace can put her pump back on. Oh, check this out. I was looking at the Chicago one. Anybody know who that is? Let me know in the comments below. He doesn't mess around.
Gary says it's bozo. I say it's the devil.
Alright, so here is our gate. We're waiting for D41. You can see. We always get stuck in the D gate, so this isn't unusual for us. Normally it's a little bit over in like this area. But we're stuck here tonight. So let's see if our plane gets delayed or we get moved.
Alright, so we made it to the gate with a while to spare.
We got about 2 hours before boarding.
Leaves.
We got about an hour till boarding,
Yeah.
but 2 hours till it leaves, man. Yeah. Anyways.
Once again, this is the final boarding call for American Flight 1585 to Philly through the door marquee 11. If you'll lift first to the 7, please board now to the door marquee 11.
We thought about just jumping up in the airport and going bingo when they announce what we're getting.
Bingo. Bingo bango. Got my Starbies.
Yeah, she was gonna buy 2 more Starbucks cups.
Possibly 4, actually. But
We have a whole cabinet almost full of Starbucks cups, so that's why.
but if I come back and it's still here, it's meant to be.
Yeah, assuming she remembers, which she won't, so no worries there.
I'll be so tired when I come back.
Yeah.
It won't be meant to be. But if I remember and it's here, then it's meant to be.
I shaved. It looks like all the hair is gone on my face. Anyways.
It does. I thought he shaved it all off at first.
Nope.
But I was like, no, there's still a little bit there.
Yeah, I have a problem. The only attachments I have for my little razor to shave are really short, so it's not good.
Yeah, you could just add more to the Amazon shopping cart.
I can't find the covers. It's a whole other conversation. But anyways, so we're waiting at the airport.
Gonna try and stay awake and hopefully sleep on the plane.
Yeah, this is our first time going to Minneapolis-St. Paul. So, well, I think my second actually, because I went there a very long time ago, but this is the first time we've gone together there, and it's only a layover. The flight is probably only like maybe 1/3 to 2/3 full. There's a lot of empty seats.
Ton of empty seats, like half the plane is empty. So like you could book a whole row and do like a poor man's first class, basically, where you could stretch out the entire seat. If you're somebody who could do that. Not everybody can, but.
So we'll come back and come and get you in a little bit when we get close to the boarding and let you know if it gets delayed or anything.
Yeah, let's not speak those words into the universe. The plane's here, so
See you then.
that's a plus.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye. Alright, so this is gonna be like the emptiest flight we've taken in a very long time because there's like at least 80 seats open on this flight. So if you're leaving Las Vegas and you don't want a crazy full plane, go to Minneapolis. Because Atlanta is always full.
Always.
Always. But we're flying first class. and that is full. So,
See you on the plane.
yep.
It's fascinating on this flight. They actually have like padded seat belts.
I haven't seen that before.
That's pretty cool, right?
It's interesting.
All right, we're in first class.
Last time we did over on that side, and it was like a crazy flight, but this one it seems like it's pretty much the same.
Minneapolis Airport, y'all. Minneapolis Airport. By the hollow data.
Also, I was the first one off the plane. I've never been the first one off. Usually, like, you know, a little further back. But I was like, yeah, I'm here.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Alright, so here's our breakfast location. Zona Cochina.
It's mostly champagne.
So we went inside a Cochina, whatever, I sure did a minute ago, and a rat literally ran across the floor right in front of us.
I didn't see it, but I believe him. And we immediately got up and left.
So let's go see what we can
So, what
find.
else we can find? This airport smells so bad.
So after our mouse experience, we decided to grab some quick Chick-fil-A. You have to let us know, do you put mayonnaise on your chicken biscuit? Macy does.
Yep. But I eat minis on a lot of things.
There's People Organic, a Wendy's, and a Panda Express here.
It's actually a little bit cooler over here in this one spot compared to like some of the other areas. Like the airport's very muggy today.
Yeah, I think it's because there's less people over here. It is very warm in this airport. Alright, so we'll see you when we get on the plane. So here's the airport. This place is a little smelly and very warm. Like seriously, Minnesotians, you don't turn on your air conditionings? Alright, so we just finished eating our Chick-fil-A for breakfast.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was okay. It was like, you know,
It's Chick-fil-A.
standard. Yeah. Chick-fil-A.
I didn't see mice running around that one, so that's kind of why I went with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, safer bet there. But yeah, I was a little concerned about mice in the airport and food. So.
And the plane is here, and there's a screenshot behind us, but the plane is here, and they're disembarking. Is that how you say it? They're getting off.
Yeah.
So we should be getting on there in about 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be in Memphis sooner versus later.
Yeah, so
we'll catch you guys on the inside.
we'll catch you in the skies. So we were able to trade seats. We're right next to each other again.
Yeah, they're very nice and offered to trade with us. So this will be interesting because there's no in-flight entertainment, and this flight is just about as long as the last one.
Yeah.
So
Here we go.
but at least the seat's comfy. So and then there's obviously that, but I'm gonna do that.
Then take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket. As we complete our final safety check, let us know if you have any questions. We'll do everything we can to ensure you have a safe and relaxing flight.
So we made it to Memphis. Yeah, let's get the baggage claim.
Let's go.
We have made it to the airport. Here is the baggage claim area. Both of our luggage came out pretty much the typical scuffs and scuffs, but nothing too serious. Doesn't look like these corner pieces get scuffed up a lot, so if you're considering tubing, you may want to rethink that. But once Nacy catches up with us, we'll talk about the actual flying. Pretty cool artwork here. Alright, so here's where you wait for the Uber and Lyft. It's on the second story in case you're looking for it. Some nice views of the FedEx plane. The tower. Pretty nice.
Okay, so we got our luggage, which I'm sure Gary told you already. It's hot as fucking balls here. Like, humid.
Yeah, it's weird being back in humidity after a few years away.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of the flight?
The second flight sucked balls.
Yes.
Kind of like this weather. There was no Wi-Fi. There was no in-flight entertainment at all, and thankfully it was only like an hour and a half flight, so it wasn't super long, but it was long enough that I was bored.
Yeah, the internet didn't work for the first part of it. Then they finally got that to work, but then you had to pay $9.99 to have internet for an hour,
And then I did.
and then it didn't even work.
It didn't even work. By the time we got it working, they
Well, I
turned
mean,
it off.
It never even worked, really.
Yeah.
So we never even got to use it. It's definitely not a good flight. And it was kind of hot, and then it got smoky at the end.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, it smelled like something was burning.
Yeah.
It was really strange. But you know what? We're here. We're gonna make the best of it. We're here for 10 days. I'm already ready to go back home to my desert.
So we're waiting on the Uber Lyft to get here. And once it gets here, maybe we'll show you some of the roads on the way to the hotel.
And the funny thing is, too, I was just talking to Gary last night about the potential of like, ooh, like, do we want to move back to Orlando? Nope. This solidified it because it's only May and already wet. So anyways, stick around. We'll come and get you guys, I guess, when we get to the hotel.
Yeah. All right, so we've made it to the hotel, the Homewood Suites. Check out the room and hotel review tour up in that top right-hand corner. What did you think of our day?
It was a long day. And honestly, I was a little disappointed with our second flight not having any in-flight entertainment
Nothing.
whatsoever. There was no Wi-Fi, there was no movies to watch, and it was an hour and a half.
No TVs on the back of the seats, which is surprising for Delta. It reminded me of like a really cheap, low-rent plane, like a Spirit or something.
Yeah, the only other plane that we've taken with Delta that doesn't have that is the one we take from Atlanta to Columbia, but that flight is so short, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure on that flight you do get free media on that flight to watch on your phone, because I normally watch something. So it's kind of weird. There was nothing there. When you went to the online internet thing, it didn't have any selections for like series or anything to watch.
So yeah, that was a little disappointing. And then when we got off the plane and we got outside, I was hit with a very harsh reality of humidity in the South.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I forgot what this was like. Because we live in the desert and there's no humidity in the desert. Don't get me wrong, it gets hot, but it's a different kind of heat. It really is. You get baked instead of slowly cooked. And I don't know how to.
And it was about to rain, so that's kind of why it was so humid. Then we got in a car without air conditioning. It smelled like smoke. Had like old DVDs, like Daddy's whatever from like Adam Sandler and stuff, and it was just like, what? Where are we?
Yeah, it was strange. And then like the whole time he kept telling us like he couldn't take it anywhere but Chevy, and we're like, yeah, you didn't buy this car.
Yeah.
There's a huge crack in the windshield.
Yeah, it was an interesting experience. So
Yeah.
getting to the hotel was fun. So far we've been to Memphis. We haven't really explored yet, but we're looking forward to going and doing that tomorrow. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more Memphis related videos.
And I was sneezing like all night last night after we got back, so we're gonna see how I do today. We may move rooms. It just depends on how today goes. So
don't forget to like this video
make sure you hit that subscribe button,
and ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
and we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?
Bye everybody.